I'm doing it for my daughter.
Well, congratulations, you're on the wrong side of history, my friend.
Nice.
Congratulations.
R/wrong side of history?
Yeah, you're there. You're the fucking moderator.
I'm like Hitler or something.
Well, I'm not gonna make comparisons to Hitler, but the point is, we all have to do something. And I'm probably the one that does the most. I'm definitely the one that does the most. You hate me?
Nah, I hate this shtick of no, but I'm being serious.
Why is it a shtick?
Fuck off.
Why is it a shtick? I'm Bert Kreischer right now.
Podcast mode.
We were at this frat house.
Bert Kreischer sucks.
Bert Kreischer is my favorite comedian.
I tried watching like his most recent special, and it's like
the one where he gets like wasted.
I don't fucking know, man. I literally made it like 10 minutes in and just stopped watching because he's a fucking idiot.
By minute 15, he gets fucking absolutely wasted, and it's hilarious.
I fuck with Ari Shaffir, though.
I like Ari Shaffir.
Ari Shaffir is like a funnier Bert Kreischer, or a funny Bert Kreischer.
I would not say that.
Well, aren't they like close friends?
Yeah, they're friends, but they're not like similar.
They definitely
Ari Shaffir's not a fucking frat.
Well, he kind of is.
No, he's not.
He just doesn't look like that.
Okay. Listen, you need
he
to
likes
watch
turning up and partying.
I will show you some Bert Kreischer videos that will make you laugh so hard. You'll be like this. He should do a thing called Bert and Ernie, and he would perform. He has to find a guy named Ernie though.
And then he shares a bedroom with him.
Yeah, they share a frat house and get wasted every night. What do you think about that?
That sounds awesome.
You just don't like that because you're not into frat humor.
I am into frat humor. I love frat aesthetic.
You love frat aesthetic?
Yeah.
yeah.
I love frat bros.
Me too. Back to my point, which is that I'm a guardian. I'm a racial diversity guardian for the little guy. Okay, I know this makes you uncomfortable because your dad's like a high-powered lawyer or something who makes his money.
Yeah, he's a high-powered.
Your dad makes his money beating, literally protecting, brutalizing police. Okay, which is fine because that doesn't reflect on you, so you're still my friend.
My dad's gotten a lot of let a lot of cops walk.
yeah.
Well, because he since he's not a lawyer, like technically, like he's not doing anything to stop them, so he might as well be.
He's on the wrong side of history.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side of history.
Well, when you see me coming, you fucking bend over, because I'm the man. I'm the fucking man. All right, that's my point. Now listen.
I want to understand what your actual point is.
I'm just preparing you for this next part because it's going to sound like I'm being mean. All right, listen. So here's my theory. Here's my theory. My theory is that I know for a fact that your name, when you hear your name repeated in your head, that does something to your personality. It shapes your personality in one way or another, and it's contextual. It's dependent upon the times. If this was 1985 and your name was Michael Knight, okay, like Knight Rider, you'd probably go around thinking you're the shit. All right, you'd probably walk around, hey, Michael Knight, that's like me, okay? Which is, when my parents told me that I can change my name to anything I wanted to, I said Michael Knight. The name Sam, what does that do to your head? Do we even want to go there? It's just annoying. Sounds annoying to me at this point. Samuel!
Yo, Sam!
That's okay.
I feel bad calling people's names. I feel like I'm...
Calling them to detention?
Like, I'll call Jameson from, like, downstairs. I'm like, yo, Jameson! And, it annoys me.
You'll do it from, like, 3 floors of a building away.
Yeah,
So you'll, like, yell it.
Yeah.
But when you hear your name, that affects your personality. So if your name is Josh, and you hear for 15 years, you're being shaped into an adult, and you're seeing people around you, you're seeing varsity football players getting pussy, and you're watching some rich kid getting a cool car in high school, and then everybody's applying to colleges, and the smart kids, they're getting into the colleges that your parents told that you heard name dropped when you were a kid, and you know that Dartmouth sounds like Princeton's a good school. I wish I could go there. And you're hearing, and all you hear every day is Josh, and you look in the mirror and you go, that's me, Josh. I'm Josh. That's gonna do something to your noggin.
Neurons.
And this is a studied thing. This isn't just something I've made up. Now, whatever that does to your head, I don't know. Okay, I'm not here to bash on people named Josh.
I grab my water. Keep talking all out.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Authorized.
But so that's part A of my argument. And then part B is your language, the actual language itself, has an effect on what you say, on what you think about your personality. So if you're from one of these fucking parts of the country where they call soda pop, and you're always going around, can I have a pop? Is that? Oh, you have pop? Did you bring the pop? And you're saying shit. You're saying shit like that. You'd probably end up with a diaper fetish. Okay, for all I know. What are some other things they do in these other shithole parts of the country? Kallure. Well, you got a whole nation of people. You got a whole nation of child molesters over the sea, over the Atlantic Ocean there, because they call Kallure. Okay, we don't need to get into that. What else do they got? What do they do in America though? They call soda pop. They call Dr. Pepper Mr. Pibb.
Well, no, Mr. Pibb is an entirely different soda.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Mr. Pibb is a rebranded Dr. Pepper.
It's better than Dr. Pepper.
He doesn't have a medical degree.
Pibb extra. Yeah, he's a everyman.
All right. What are the other things they do?
Well, in the UK or America?
In America. You know, you go to California, you try to hold a conversation with somebody, you probably end up brain damage. What else? What other words though? Like calling soda pop. What else do they have? I know in Pennsylvania, instead of saying y'all, they say yins. Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
People in Pennsylvania talk really weird.
I think that's because they go out into the when they leave the house, they go grab a pile of earth and dirt and rocks, and they eat that. That's what they do in Pennsylvania.
There's different words for like slut. There's like thought, shown.
What else?
I'm not talking about this rapper's SoundCloud community.
That's like most SoundCloud community. That's not
SoundCloud. The online community at SoundCloud.com.
Shown is not a hip SoundCloud thing.
I was sitting at a diner. I was at a diner with Charles, and there was a woman.
Flapjacks.
There was a woman. A woman
Hot
came
cakes.
in, and she was picking out what she wanted on the menu, and she said, "I think I'll have a burger." That's Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
That's not.
I'm gonna have a burger. Oh yeah, I'll have a burger with fries. A burger.
Sounds Australian.
No. Anyway.
A burger.
So
I have a burger and a perk.
Coffee.
I have a
coffee.
I take my perk and my Percocet and my coffee, and then I just drive around.
This chair is devastating. I gotta swap this out in a minute.
Dude, that's why I thought that was gonna be my chair originally, because it's like I couldn't picture you sitting there.
So anyway,
Your ankles are touching the floor.
Yeah, I'm doing a move right now. So if you go to Italy, I remember Nick telling me when he got back from Italy, and I've been to Italy myself as well. I was a rich kid. Okay, you never left the country. I've been to Italy. It's okay. But Nick was telling me he went there, and they went to a vineyard, and the guy had his own wine brand that he made. The wine was called It Is, and this guy comes up to Nick while he's eating, and he goes, "This wine, Mr. Rochefort, this wine, we make it from the finest grapes, and it is the best wine in Italy. And so we simply call it It Is." And Nick is not one to exaggerate stories or lie about what happened. And he said the whole point of him telling the story was that the guy said it like exactly that way. Like that's not him exaggerating, making fun of the guy. That's how the guy came out and hit him with the fact that the wine is called It Is. It Is. And you know, if you're in Spain or you're in Italy, they roll the
R's.
Yeah, they go rateria, razatetia, ratia. And these people are all assholes. I don't know if you've ever been to Spain or Italy. The people there are assholes. They're contemptible assholes. And I think that has to do with language. I think that's because the flourishy language. If you say you want to get in a car, if I want to go downstairs, I have to go downstairs. I have to open the door. I have to lock the door. I have to get in a car. And to say that, I go, I'd probably start having insane fucking thoughts. If that's the shit that's going through my head every day, I'm thinking, I have to go to the refrigerator and get myself a drink. And I'm going, you'd probably turn into a fucking freak if that's what your inner monologue sounds like.